Maatre Namaha, Bhavaaneem, Sreevidyaam, Saantamoorthim. In Lalitha Sahasranama, there are 10 words which form the Bhavani Vidya, by practicing which you get the power of manifestation. Even before you think of something, it will be before you. And that's for sure. But how you practice Bhavani Vidya, that is the most important thing. And the words are Bhavani, Bhavana Gamyam, Bhavaranya Kutharika, Bhadrapriya, Bhadramurti, Bhakta Saubhagyadayini, Bhakti Priya, Bhakti Gamya, Bhakti Vasya, Bhayapaha. These are the 10 words, and they have to be pronounced in the same accent, like Bhavaaneem. So, the word Bhavani is such a powerful nama, that even before you think of uttering the letter Bha, she is there to fulfill your desire. And that is true because as per true knowledge, the sankalpa and the result are together. Because she just sent you to experience and enjoy. You don't have to do anything. She is preparing everything for you. So the sankalpa and the result are all together. But by Maya, the jiva thinks, whenever a sankalpa comes, I have to do this to fulfill my sankalpa. So, he interferes. This interfering with God's decision makes the karma. And of course, when you do a karma, again it produces a result. And this karma is done by you, under the influence of Maya. So, it may not be always joyful for you. Sometimes it is painful. But who is responsible? We, by interfering with God's decision, mother's decision. So, when you do upasana on these 10 namas, slowly you move from the mind to the consciousness. So that's where you accept her decision and enjoy every moment. That is Bhavani. Sreevidyaam. Vidya, the word has come from the dhatu, with means asset, wealth. So this is a wealth which will not be reduced by sharing. So just because I am telling the meanings of Lalitha Sahasranam to you all, I am not going to reduce my knowledge because the knowledge flows through me. There is no reduction. In fact, I gain more knowledge by talking to you. So that I always say, you are my gurus, because you give an opportunity to me to tell about her, through which I gain knowledge. So you are the facilitators, and you are the gurus. So, Srividya is such an auspicious knowledge. Vidya, Sri is Lakshmi, Sri is Saraswati. So this Vidya provides you wealth. Wealth means good words, auspiciousness, good words and good thoughts, good actions. That is Lakshmi. And Saraswati, Rasa means Ananda. It also gives you a technique of leading the life, keeping you happy always and making other people also happy, irrespective of what is happening outside. That's why the next word, Saantamoorthim, comes. And this word, incidentally, this kind of message has come to us from many slokas. If you take Ganesha sloka, Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet. So I meditate on this smiling face, which also gives us a message that whatever happens in your life, you can never miss your smile. Smile is the life, and sorrow is the death. So you prefer smile or sorrow. And Vishnu Sloka says, Shantakaram Bhujagasenam Padmanabham. Again, Shantakaram, peace. Without peace, you don't have happiness. That's why Tyagaraja already sang, Shantamuleka Saukhyamuledu. Peace. We are all peaceful when you go to a temple, when you listen to this meaning, when you are in a satsang. Well, is that enough? No. You should be peaceful whatever happens. Yesterday I lost my external hard disk in which 10 years of my videos are recorded, and I forgot them in my train. Well, for a moment, I felt a little bit upset. But then immediately I said, whatever time they were to be with me, they served me, the hard disk. The time has come, they left me. That's how we have to take it. I cannot go back and then shout on somebody, you should have reminded me, you should have taken. And that's what normally people do. I should not have left it. I should have been more careful. There is nothing called careful. There is surrender. You accept that it won't happen again. So, Saantamoorthim, you need to maintain the peace in adverse situations. When you are hungry, maintain peace. When you are surrounded by issues, maintain peace. Akati Velala, Annamaya sings a song. When all your friends, relatives accuse you, maintain peace and enjoy the karma. Everybody will be peaceful in normal circumstances, but the real saint will be peaceful in an adverse situation. That's why I always remember a story of a saint who is the ultimate of peace. Namdev, I think his name, is known for his peacefulness. Namdev was staying in Kasi. Another person argues with this disciple, is your guru such peaceful? There is always a window for peacefulness. So, he will have anger at one point or other. Then this Shishya says, no, my guru is always peaceful. Okay, let us test it. When Namdev was taking bath in Ganges, this fellow will go to the top of a building, and when he comes out, he spits. He chews pan and spits on Namdev. Namdev even doesn't look up. He goes back to the Ganges, takes bath again. Again he spits. This happens from the morning to the noon. This friend will get all the jaws, painful by chewing and chewing. Then he comes down and attacks Namdev, saying that, are you a human being or not? You didn't even look up where this spitting is coming from. You don't have any senses. Then Namdev says, I'm sorry, sir. You are the one who is responsible for the great fortune I have today. I forgot you because every day I'm having bath only one time. Because of you, I had 30 times bath so far in Ganges. Thank you, sir. And he starts prostrating before that person. Well, in my view, this is the ultimate of Shantam. We should always check, do I have that kind of Shantam? These are the stories. The problem is, we read Ramayana, Katha, Saptaha for achieving something, achieving publicity, achieving or solving an issue, Sundarakanda Parayana, all these things. But when you understand the essence of Ramayana and try to remember it every time when you get an issue, then you don't have to recite Ramayana again. One time is enough. Bhagavatam chavite Bhagavatam. That's what Satsa used to say. When you read and implement what is there in Bhagavatam means, Bhagavatam is the name of the epic. Bhagavatam in Telugu will become good persons. So, these are the stories which we need to set in mind as an example. You should have always a hero before you. This is what I want to become. For me, Ramana Maharshi, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Behind my mind, all the good qualities of these people, they are always there. Whenever I try to drift away from what I preach, what I believe, immediately I analyze and then come back to normal. Normally on the refrigerators, they stick all the magnets like Statue of Liberty and Eiffel Tower and at one point the whole fridge will be full of these magnets. Nobody keeps on looking at that. Instead, I feel you should write this good word, Saantamoorthim, Prasannavadanam. So whenever you look at it, you'll be reminded of, this is what I need to do. Sreevidyaam, Saantamoorthim. Sri Srividya is education. Saantamoorthim is examination. So you study Srividyam and you face the life, that is examination. When you are Saantamoorthim, you come out successful. If not, you need to face the life again. It is punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. No matter how many satsangs we listen, no matter how many pujas we do, but the essence of spirituality, that's what I feel, is more important, is the most important, that we need to implement in life every second. And then that leads you with Srividyam Saantamoorthim Takala Surunatam, the next word which I am going to tell tomorrow. Your life should be such an ideal life, but we should live a life. Even Devatas are jealous of us. There are so many bhaktas. Even Narada is jealous of a bhakta. You know that. That's in the story. So let us put that ideal life before us. I should lead a life. Even Devatas hail me for maintaining my peacefulness, maintaining my happiness, and maintaining my knowledge with the grace of her. Sri Maatre Namaha.